Greatest flight of all doesn't come from any bomb. The moment you refuse it, human rights are just a few. What happens when that few become you? Civil war.
Maybe wanna holler the way they do my life. This ain't real, this ain't next. Don't run, baby girl, don't run. We gotta face what we're fighting head on. That's what I learned from you. Deal with your demons before they. How can she find peace in her mind? Love means returning to the scene of the crime. I can feel it inside. We reopen wounds every time we intertwine. Such an evil design. You can't even enjoy the sweetness you find. Trying to see through the tears in your eyes. Rebuild your shrine one piece at a time. E and the K made it all fade away. Colors don't burn no more, it's all gray. Can't find heaven from within that shell. It's enough of a blessing just not seeing hell. Constant in the dialogue says, just in this roller coaster ride you're on. Only one solution seems final. Slide to a pit where your pain can't find. Wasn't there, baby girl, but I'm here. I don't know what to say, I just here. If there's one thing I would say it's true, it's deal with your demons before they deal with you. Don't run, baby girl, don't run. Gotta face what we're fighting head on. That's what I learned from you. Deal with your demons before they deal with you. We don't believe in victims, we believe in survivors. Don't believe in victims, we believe in survivors. Listen, she said if I was meant to die, he would have killed me. There must be a reason that I still breathe. I don't have what it takes to rebuild me. Still believe one day that I can feel free. That my body can be mine again. My eyes can learn how to shine again. My inner child won't have to hide. And then when I'm strong and love can be invited in. Sweet God, that's all I ask of thee. Willing to give what you demand of me. Willing to embrace the reality. Life doesn't always turn out how it's planned to be. I didn't ask for what was handed me. Only one that can grant happiness is thee. What it takes for y'all to face a day. I could only hope to be half that brave. Wasn't there, baby girl, but I'm here. I don't know what to say, I just here. If there's one thing I would say it's true, deal with your demons before they deal with you. Don't run, baby girl, don't run. We gotta face face what we're fighting land on. That's what I learned from you. Deal with your demons before they deal with you. We don't believe in victims. We believe in survivors. Someone say that with me. We don't believe in victims. We believe in survivors. Say it with me. We don't believe in victims. We believe in survivors. Say it with me. We don't believe in victims. We believe in survivors. Say it loud, y'all. Don't believe in victims. We believe in survivors. Say it loud, y'all. We don't believe in victims. We believe in survivors. What does that mean? To be a survivor, what's it mean? We hear these words and think about what does it mean? If there was an earthquake and everybody in the earthquake died, except for one person, you would say that person is a survivor. Well, what if we live in families that are having utter catastrophes all the time? In cities, in neighborhoods, in a country, in a society, in the world that's in the middle of 1,000 catastrophes, nightmares all at once. And I don't know a single person that I don't regard to be a survivor. Everybody I know, and I would venture everybody in this room, has lived through something so crazy that no one would blame you if it killed you. But by some beautiful miracle, here you are. Here we are, we're still alive. And if in the middle of all of that, a person were not only still alive, but they still had the audacity and the nerve and the just grit to still love and to still believe and to still care and to still serve other people and to still be optimistic and to still be curious and to still be part of art and culture and still create beauty and put beauty in the world, that's more than a survivor, that's a superhero. That's a superhero. So that song right there is, in a lot of ways, it's my favorite song. I love it the most, and I also hate it the most. Because it's about the person that's most important to me. It's about my life. And it took a long time, because any that time there's something like that that's in my life and in my heart, there's got to be a song about it. I can't live with something, walk around with something all the time, and there's no song. It's like being pregnant with a baby that never comes out. Forgive me, I've never been pregnant. I'm just fat. It's not the same thing. It's like when a ginger tells me I'm almost albino. It's like, well, I'm fat, but I'm not almost pregnant. So, the fact that this song is about her, but it's like, and if something is really scary and it feels like it should be a secret, then it's got to be a song. It's like, we're gonna figure this one out. But that one took a long time, because it's like, how do you tell a story like that? You can't tell somebody else's story. Especially a man can't tell a woman's story. Only you can't do that. So when that music, when Aunt Gabe first gave me that music you just heard, I had this feeling in my body like, okay, this is the song, this is it. So I realized I'm not going to try to tell my wife's story in a third person kind of thing, because that's corny. So I'm going to tell the first person account of me witnessing this woman and loving her and beholding her and watching her heal and grow and teach. So he gave me the music, and it's like, all right. I sat with it for a long time, longer than I sat with any other song. It took like a full month almost. And I said, I can't put this out unless I show it to her. So I was like, man, I wasn't looking forward to that. I sat her down and said, listen, okay, because this woman is amazing. Like, there's times where it's like she's so incredible that there's times where I'm like, I have to remind myself, because I'll just be complaining about some stupid husband stuff. And I have to remind myself, like, it's a miracle that she's still alive. Much less, she's really pretty and she fell in love with the Kentucky Fried Chicken man. And she, like, loves me for real. Like, she hadn't even heard Shadows on the Sun yet. That's how much. And she's from the Bronx, so she knows what she's talking about. I remember that the album was out, we fell in love, it was too late. It was like, I already got you. And then she got on the train to go back to New York. I said, here's my album. And I saw the look on her face when she took it, like, this better not be that. So I'm sitting there and I got the song, Baby Girl. I have to play it for her, because I can't just put it out unless she blesses it. So, yeah, so you have no idea. Check this out. So I said, I made a song. It's about being in love with you, with everything you're healing through and growing through. And you don't have to like it. I'm asking you permission to put it out.
I didn't work harder on it than I've ever worked on anything else, but you just tell me what I do. So I play this song, and now that I've been in therapy, I know that what she's doing is called breath work. I didn't know that then. She was just rocking and moaning and humming and had her eyes closed. I thought she was gonna kill me. So the song is playing. As soon as it starts playing, she's going. So the whole song played, and I lived through it. But then she kept her eyes closed for a long time, like a full minute. And she finally opened her eyes. She said, "Ali, this song is perfect, and I never want to hear it again as long as I live." So I said, okay. Then we go on tour. And we go on tour, and I'm like, no way I'm performing this song. Because when I'm on stage, like half of me is thinking about what the song is about. But half of it is just shaking my ass. I'm just happy to be on stage. I'm just happy to be accepted for once. So I'm like, like I'm going nuts, right? So we're on tour, but people start showing up with baby girl tattoos, which is very weird to me, because I don't have any tattoos, and I can still disappoint you all. Because there's still plenty of time. Hopefully we have a long life. And if you heard the things that I say in certain moments, you would never want to listen to me ever again. It's just the truth. So I just pray Allah keep on failing me and give me time to learn and get it right. Head, heart, hands. Try to get my head right, heart right, hands right. So I saw people start showing up with the tattoos. I said, okay, I better start doing this song. So we started doing this song. People are crying and this whole thing. So we do this 70-city tour. That's what we used to do in our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. I'll be 71 on my birthday. And that's not true, but that's how it feels sometimes. So we're doing this long tour. The last night of the tour is in Minneapolis at First Ave. You all saw Purple Rain, right? You see Purple Rain? So it's in the club where Prince shot Purple Rain, and it's sold out wall to wall. There's people outside can't get in, and it doesn't say Prince outside. It says Brother Ali outside. So I'm in there shaking my whole ass. I'm in there shaking to the east, shaking to the west, and I turn to the side. My family is watching, and so I'm like, you see, I'm killing this show right now. How come they do everything I ask them to do, and y'all don't do what I ask you to do? But that's a different thing. And I'm in the middle of the show, and then suddenly, baby girl comes on. I said, oh no. She said she never wanted to hear it again. I forgot to tell her it was coming. I forgot to ask the DJ to take it off. Too late. So I finished it. I do baby girl. Finished the show. People are screaming, Ali, Ali. I'm like, yo. But the only thing I'm thinking is get to my wife and make sure we're good. So I don't get stabbed. So I make a beeline right to her. I said, I'm so sorry. I forgot it was in the set. You said you never wanted to hear it again. But now you heard it, what do you think? She said something I'll never forget. This is why it's my favorite. She said, when you're that young and something like that happens to you, especially repeatedly like that, you tell one person, and you usually tell somebody young like you. And it's so hard for them to hold what you're telling them, but it's easier for them to just not believe you. So you go through life thinking that nobody believes you, and it is so bad that you start to question if what happened to you actually happened. She said, when you do that song and all those people are singing along, I know that they not only believe me, but they believe everybody that that's happened to. So that's why it's my favorite. Check this out. So fast forward, that's like 10 years ago. Fast forward to 2 weeks before this tour. My wife is a trauma-informed therapist, one of a very small number of Black, Puerto Rican, Muslim women therapists that helps women heal from what she did. Amazing. Now, she got a brand new client. We live in Istanbul, so our clients are still in Minnesota, so she's seeing them online. So she has a new client, like 19 years old. Amazing young woman, comes on, starts telling her story. It's all the things that my wife went through, all the reasons she became a therapist. So she's like, let's go. This is what we trained for. So she's like, all right, listen, I'm gonna be your therapist. If you feel good with me, I feel good with you. We're gonna get to work, and we're gonna do what we came here to do. But you tell me, what is it that we're here to do? How are we gonna know if this therapy is successful? And this young lady says, I just wanna survive what has happened to me. And my wife says, okay, mama, but you're already surviving. You're here. You care enough about yourself to get help. And listen, anybody that's thinking about checking out, I don't blame you, you know what I'm saying? But there are people that you don't know would be devastated if we woke up tomorrow and you weren't here. So we need you here. And if you're thinking about getting some therapy, just do it. Get the right therapy, just do it, okay? So she says you've been surviving, you're in therapy. What have you been doing to survive? And this amazing young woman looks at my amazing wife and she says, you probably never heard of him because an underground rapper called Brother Ali got a song called Baby Girl.